And live.
Pirates and stealing boats! Yay!
Yeah.
Hello.
There's no dungeons and no dragons here, so I went with what was here.
Boats and pirates, yep.
Yeah.
Water.
The Fugi doesn't quite like this group, but I've got it working, and it's got names. I managed to get names working.
Ooh, ah.
So,
The names are a little bit pixelated.
I have lost my place.
yeah, I don't know. I don't really see options to adjust like the font outline and stuff. I can just change. I can change the size in pixels, but I can't change anything else that I can see.
I forget how much of a grumpy old man Phineas's picture is. I love it.
Yeah.
Maybe if I change it to 16.
My name looks like Surt and Snow.
Is that not your name?
No,
Yeah, I don't
it doesn't.
know. I don't quite know.
That's a bit better.
Let's try 32.
It helps.
Oh no.
That's enough.
Hey!
What does that look
Whoa,
like?
big.
Scat.
Gert
It's
slash S now.
It's Gert and slash now and scat.
Phineas and Shalin's names are too long.
Yeah.
She's a cat, Bree.
Phineas.
Yeah,
Phineas.
if it wasn't
Phineas.
for the really bold outline, this would be a lot clearer. I wonder. I'll have to see if I can adjust it later, but for now, at least there's something.
It's fine.
Now, talking of something, who wants to do the recap of what you guys got up to last time in the clearing, amongst other things?
Not me, because one, I
Frost,
wasn't
you should
there,
do it.
and two, I have a new computer, so everything's gone.
Yeah, I want to hear Frost's interpretation of
I want to
that.
hear Frost's interpretation of it.
You want
Do
Frost
it.
or Tears?
Both.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh god.
So last time we approached the swamp city where a den of villainy and piracy is operating out from. It's outside of the law. It's off the grid. We shouldn't be found. And we had a plan. A very solid plan that we discussed ahead of time. We knew what we were headed out into. We went in a town in different groups so that we wouldn't appear like a larger group. We met some of the local thugs that were looking for one of their own that apparently has disappeared. Before we just entered the marketplace. Unfortunately, the marketplace put a massive wrench in our plan because there was something shiny and fancy and beautiful to purchase, and so we did. And instead of meeting up as planned at the docks, we went outside to open a sarcophagus. And in it, there was a dude that has been asleep for a very long time that woke up and started choking our party members in ways I do not enjoy. And that ended up in a fight. And it seemed to be toying with us, and eventually it was free at last. We suspect it's been off like a candle in the wind or sand in the wind or something. Either way, it's not gonna come and bite us back in the butt. I don't think that there is such a thing, but we then decided to go back in town and Avin had purchased something really fancy. At least part of the plan get fulfilled, and we attracted the attention of the black sailors. Can someone remind me the name, please? Okay, fuck you guys. Thank you for your
I
help.
don't remember.
Sorry, can't help.
Black Raiders, Black Sail Raiders, the Dragon Scale Raiders, something. Okay, the badass, mean people that are bad people. We know they are bad people. We're gonna climb on their boat, and as they try to rob us and kill us, we're gonna turn things around. We're gonna kill them, and we're gonna own a boat, and then gift it to some orphanage once we're done with it. Did I forget anything? I'm sure I did, but fuck you guys.
Wow. I see how it
You
is.
missed a little bit where
You missed the
Faena
bit where you
ascended.
tried to fire the gun.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but yeah, that's
That was an important moment
Was it?
that-
Was
yeah.
it really?
because that was just as Zaelste hit the clearing. You pulled out his gun and fired it and went, "Why does this piece of shit not work?"
I wasn't there for any of this.
No,
Yeah.
he came along after the
I
battle.
showed up after the fight.
Oh,
Yeah. And
But you
to be
missed
fair,
Faena
if
ascending.
we had followed the plan, there would have been no issues with the gun.
Except that it was, stolen.
Yeah, but I was gonna give it back as soon as we reach the docks. We just never got there. Does the class have any questions? Good, this will be on your finals. Have a nice day.
To be fair, Pierre doesn't know, like, I ascended, right?
No.
No.
He's that's the first time he sees us fight, I think. Maybe second,
But he would have seen the
Didn't
Void
you-
Walker servants.
yeah, that might be something I do. He doesn't know.
Yeah, that wasn't. I don't think that was that your ascended awakening.
It was.
I don't remember.
Yes.
Oh well, he saw that. He just probably has no clue what it is.
Yeah.
He doesn't know about mine.
No.
And
Well, if you
honest,
show me
I'm
not
yours,
happy.
I'll show you mine. I don't know.
To be honest, I don't think Zaelste knows about his properly yet either. So, you know, it's whatever.
That's like that's the second time we've been in a fight with Pierre involved, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he just thinks that's just how I fight.
It's true.
Oh, she summons
Do
monsters.
I have my
Okay.
awakening on my sheet? I can't remember.
You should.
I do not. It's not in my features.
Oh.
I don't
Why?
think Phineas is awakened, has he?
No. In this campaign, only...
It's only Zaelste and Faena.
Mm.
There it is.
Oh yeah, there was that. Faena started summoning weird bimbos.
Weird bimbos.
That's rude.
And to be fair, that could like you could make a lot of money in the correct place with that talent.
Okay, that's set up. Right, so yes, you went back into town. You've still got the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like here.
Yeah, we closed it again, and I mendinged the seal to make it look like it hadn't been opened.
I believe you tried, but...
No, you tried, but it was too big.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so it got a limited size. But it's fine, it still closes pretty seamlessly. And the pirates aren't going to check that anyway. They invited you to their ship. You mentioned your interest in getting passage. They're interested in meeting you to resolve an issue with your payment.
Well, not our payment.
Jagdek's
The rat's
payment.
payment.
Jagdek's
The
payment to the
payment.
rats, and the rats didn't pay the... yeah.
Yeah.
But so far they've been
Oh,
nothing but
that's-
hospitable and pleasant to you.
Mm.
The guy in the lead is going to be like, yeah, just along here. You see that big ship there? That's us, the one with all the cannons.
Oh.
Cannon!
Really, like
It's pretty.
you're really happy and proud of it, aren't you? I can tell by how you said that.
Well, it's a great ship. Look at it compared to all those piddly little things next to it.
How did you even get that in here?
Trade secret.
It's impressive.
Also, because it'll come up, due to a slight error with the map, this boat is actually smaller than it should be on this one. When you see it on other maps, it will be larger.
Oh.
It's because it's very cold right now. Don't question it.
Yeah, it's cold.
Okay. So, they're going to continue leading you towards the boat. Do you follow?
I would assume.
Yeah?
Unless someone has
Yes,
an
why not?
issue. 'cause-
And a reminder also that Pierre tried to wingman for Phineas.
Yeah, true.
That's what he's calling it.
I thought you did it for Faena. Or was that you encouraging Faena for Phineas' sake?
Yeah.
Do you guys need me on the boat?
Oh,
Yes, you will need to be on the boat.
the pirate that's been accompanying you will look a bit confused. But I thought you all needed passage.
The cat doesn't do water very well.
He's not. Let's just say he's not fond of water. Let's just leave it
Oh,
at that.
he'll be fine. Just stay on the boat and don't stay too close to the rail, and you won't get hit by the spray or anything. You'll be fine.
I need that guy to make a persuasion check.
He's walking away from me and we're carrying the sarcophagus.
Oh,
Oh wow,
yeah.
they actually have 21.
Pretty
Sorry,
good.
I forgot we were carrying it.
I give the pirate advantage by joining in.
It's a 21 persuasion check.
Oh yeah, that's why you were in the middle. I forgot. You were pretending to help.
Yep.
He's no. Apparently, he is helping. Is what he's telling you.
Yeah.
He is sincere in his attempt to help, but is useless. That's
Please go
different.
faster, please go faster, please go faster, please go faster. Takes so long, I fly off. Over here.
As soon as Snow started saying, "Please go faster," Phineas slowed down. Just slightly. And then, I assume there's like a gangplank or something.
Yeah, there'd be ways up onto the boat.
I land right next to the main mast, and claws are in the wood.
The
Is that yourself?
the captain
one
on
man.
the upper deck is just going to look down and be like, "Huh. Thought Tabaxi lived on islands. I thought they were used to this."
I'm from mountains.
No, not all live on islands.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, we could chat here, but where was it you wanted to go anyway? You can always start traveling now, travel overnight, have a chat.
Well, hang on. I don't think you're doing that out of the goodness of your heart. You want to discuss that before we agree to anything here?
Look, it's really simple. The rats ran off with our cut of the payment, so we wanted to discuss the matter with ye. That is all. And
I'm still
I
failing.
heard you need passage to somewhere, so maybe we can sort something out. Unless you want to take one of those little buggers down there. He'll sort of, as a snobbish pirate captain would, gesture at all the small boats. Certainly your furry friend here would not want to be in one of those boats traveling across the channel.
Yeah, I've kind of like glanced at Snow when he says the smaller boats. Like, yeah.
Snow is barely paying attention.
The screen is still up on the dock, but
Yeah, I oh, yeah, it's
Focused
not
on
following us.
ah,
For some reason.
Jagdek is the star.
He is.
yes.
Jimmy's not here tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he probably, like, if he's like this on a bigger boat, he's probably not going to be better on a smaller one.
Plus,
For sure.
how fast are you looking to get there?
I think the sooner we're off this boat, the better for our friend here.
That's not what I asked, but fair enough.
I mean, you can understand how quick I'm referring to at that point.
Oh, yeah. In that case, you definitely want to be with us, because this bigger boat will protect your guy from the water somewhat, and it's a much faster ship than one of those piddly little things that they call ships in this dingy little town.
Hmm.
And we've got cannons. Who doesn't like cannons?
I mean, they're useful, especially I'm assuming there's issues in the ocean around here.
Oh, lots of issues. I remember when there was a wee orphan on a boat.
Snow does hold up his other hand.
Is that a reference to like a historical event?
No. That was
Okay,
purely a
I'll-
reference to Snow. And not Snow, to Frost's nonsense with giving it to orphans.
Uh,
Hey, Phineas.
You good,
Yeah.
Snow?
What would happen if I, put dynamite in a cannon and
I'll live. Let's
Before-
get this over with.
to be honest, I'm not sure, but
Should we try
I
it?
don't know. I think it'd do the same thing as the gunpowder, probably, but it may also blow up the barrel.
noted.
I kind of want to do it though,
Me too.
but we don't own these cannons.
Yet. I'm whispering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just the little people are
Jagdek
are just
ears.
whispering, and like Phineas is gonna look around and go, "Where are we putting this? It's getting heavy." Like he's gonna pretend that that's what we're talking about.
You can put it down in the hold if you want.
Okay, we will take it to the hold. You, and he's just gonna point at that guy. Which way's the hold?
You're standing on it.
How do we put this down there safely?
Well, you have to get off of it first, so I can open it.
Ah.
And he will open the hole, and you'll be able to go take your stuff downstairs if you wish. I have not made the lower levels of the boat because they did not feel relevant at this time.
That's fair.
The whole campaign's now just gonna be about the bottom of this boat.
The whole session is us having a party in the hold.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
we'll drop off the sarcophagus down there. Somewhere that Jagdek can see it from the surface.
Jagdek can see everything. He can see the fish in the
So-
water.
Pierre would security it properly to avoid, like, if there's waves and stuff like that, so that he doesn't smash in other stuff. He does his job.
Good.
I'm just gonna be like
You
looking
are
at the
useful
captain
sometimes.
and like
He's got
So,
a
yeah,
glorious
sure.
hat.
he does. I've noticed.
Noted.
Uh-huh. So yes, we've done all this stuff, but our things in the heart. We still yet to even discuss payment.
Yes, so usually for a simple trip across the channel, we'd probably charge you 5 gold a head.
Usually, you say.
We'd allow pets for free because we're generous like that.
Oh, that's very kind. Surprisingly.
But as I said, there is a little. Well, hang on. Hey, men, cast off. We might as well get going while we have this.
We haven't agreed yet. No casting off.
Ah,
I want to hear what this price is. You said 5 gold per head, usually.
Well, usually, but yeah, as I've said, the rat. So, first, how much did you pay for that thing over there?
As the player, technically, Zaelste has no clue because he wasn't there when he's Jagdek buying it. He was lurking
I
in
don't
the
remember
crowds.
either.
Jagdek would remember.
He would.
Yeah, Jagdek would remember.
But he's the one that's not here.
Yeah.
Did none of you take notes on this?
Not on how much he paid, no.
you assume I know how to
I
write?
write Bree notes.
Because I'm going to be honest, I can't remember off the top of my head either.
It was a good chunk of money.
It was Animal. Do you want me to see if he remembers?
My brain's saying it was like 1,500 gold or something.
I think it was cheaper than that, but it was a lot.
It was around
Yeah,
the-
it was a lot.
5 or 10k, I think.
It was around 1,000 gold, I thought.
I thought I feel like 1,000 was about what
What you
Yeah.
actually paid
but, like,
for it, yeah.
But again, I have nothing. I've no notes anymore from anything.
We'll go with 1,000 for now as a ballpark.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, good. Well, yeah. You see, you only paid 1,000. Ugh. Cursed rats can't even count. It's supposed that thing's worth, according to the evaluator we had look at it, worth at least 10,000. So,
I mean, that's
Is he
too
telling
bad.
the truth?
do an insight check.
May I assist?
Are you proficient?
Yes.
Okay. Is Phineas proficient?
Yes.
And yes, you can. One of you can do it with advantage, or you can both do one.
Let's do both.
Bye.
Bloody rogues! I just see him roll a 3 and then suddenly it's a 13. Sorry, I thought. So he doesn't seem to be lying. He does look genuinely frustrated.
So the rats are the one that have cheated you out of money. Not
And
us.
they cheated themselves out of money.
Well, there's a few ways we could resolve this.
You could go after the rats and.
Oh, we're
take
already
money
going
from
after.
them?
We're already going after the rats to regain the 1,000 gold that they now owe us. So
So you've sorted it.
not quite, because we're still 9k. We're still 9k down. You
I fail
understand?
to see how that's our issue, considering we're not part of this bargain.
Nay, but we're going to see about getting you across the ocean. So I thought we could come to it. How badly do you want the sarcophagus? Could we have it back? We can possibly give you 500 gold for the trouble.
How about you give us the 1,000 back, and you get to keep the sarcophagus and resell it at full value, and we will pretend it was never bought.
The reason I was offering 500 is I was going to include expedited travel across the channel.
750?
You'll narrow his eyes as he looks at you. 750. Make a persuasion check.
I mean, you still get to keep the sarcophagus and sell it on.
I don't have guiding anymore. Fuck. Okay, persuasion check. I'm supposed to be good at this. Come on.
I kind of feel like you're missing proficiencies for some reason. You've only got 4, but that might be correct.
I do only have 4. Why do I only have 4?
2 from your class, 2 from your background. Your race doesn't give any. Yeah, you are only meant to have 4. And you got you got thieves' tools as well. Oh no, you should.
Do I?
Yeah, I don't know. Thieves' tools. Oh, that's when you were in clockwork, I think, and we just left it.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, okay, yes, it was 1k that was paid. That's been confirmed now.
Oh, no.
We'll say 650 upon delivery to... Where was it you're going precisely?
Phineas is gonna look to Zaelste.
Well, we were heading towards Old Tull.
You see him sort of furrow his brow a bit. Oh, Tull, why'd you want to go there? I don't actually care. No need to tell me.
That's our business.
Yeah, that's your business, but that's a dangerous area these days. Pretty much the entire northern Deepwood is in lockdown. It's been real bad since weird shit happened in Cliff Shadow, and I guess we'd be taking you to Bow Shadow then. That's the closest town you'd get there. It's got a dock.
Does it seem to be bullshitting navigation-wise?
About where to take you?
Yeah, he seems to be thinking about different docks and stuff like that. As it seems like, from knowing the navigation charts of the region, does it seem like he's been correct?
Give me a navigator's tools check.
Okay. Give me a sec for me to find that.
It's at underneath your skills. It's in your tools.
Oh fuck! I'm second 4 in a row there.
And it's still 16.
No, it was a 4.
Yeah, but it's still 16.
Good. Yeah.
Thinking on it for a moment, you would find yourself nodding. That is the northernmost dock on the Isle of Tull is Bow Shadow. That would be the closest to Old Tull.
Okay. Okay, then Pierre doesn't react.
Oh, and if you come across any filthy rare rats at all, we would be willing to pay you a bounty on them as well. 100 gold a head.
Can do.
What's the
We
whale
have had to fight them before.
Oh.
You fought rare rats before?
Yeah,
Killed
on
them.
a previous boat journey. We travelled by boat again at some other point, and
You were attacked by
wrong.
pirates. I see.
yes.
Anyway, cast off then. You'll yell once more to his people, and the boat will begin to leave.
What is the name of this ship? I ask out loud.
The Raider's Bounty.
Huh.
Simple.
That's the word I was looking for. The Black Raiders, or the Black Scale Raiders.
Yes.
Yeah, now it's easy to say yes, like 30 minutes later. You could have helped me back then.
I could have sworn I said black scale. Right, I thought maybe it didn't pick me up. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Does the ship
I
have
still
a
don't forgive you.
does the ship have a figurehead on it?
No, it just has a prow.
Okay.
So I'm just going to load the Palm region for a moment.
So I guess we're getting comfy.
Because that is where you need to travel. That
Yes.
one thing. And that is Bow Shadow there on the map.
Okay.
But yes, the journey will take probably about half a day, and it is night, so you'd arrive probably in the morning, depending how things go.
I would propose to the group that we'd have like watch rotation still, because there's no way I'm having everyone asleep and trusting these guys.
No,
We're
Bree doesn't trust
hoping them
either.
to attack us, so we take a short rest first to recover a bit, and then prepare a long rest with rotation. Good point, Zaelste.
Yeah, thank you.
You'll be... the ship doesn't really have cabins, so you can just find an area to bunk down.
I'm used to that.
And yeah, the ship will depart into the night. It's a bit of a bumpy ride getting out of the dock that's clearly not the right size for this boat. But once you're out on the open sea, it's fairly smooth.
Are we doing a short rest?
You would get a short rest if you wish to take one.
I mean, I may as well.
I'm using the wrong dice. What's the wrong character?
No, not. You rolled a 1d6. That's the correct. Oh, right.
Like-
That's what you...
Using,
Right, yeah.
using
I was
the
like,
wrong dice.
holy shit, what are all these dice? And I just realised it's Bree's hit dice, which are massive.
I was here rolling my d6s, and then Bree's just like making it rain with the d12s.
Yep.
So,
Although,
yeah?
if we may need to Pierre discussing it with the party. Okay, if we travel safely, that means we need to arrange maybe a return trip later on. Either we arrange it with them, or we will need to figure it out later.
You're not wrong. I was thinking the same, Pierre.
Because they seem to be happy with the deal we gave them, so that's part of the plan gone off as well. But at least we're
We
gonna
ought
have a
to
net.
get the money before we reach shore, just in case they then get defensive.
So who would be taking first watch during the long rest?
I can.
Let's do it shorties together. Hey,
You halfling.
well, normal-sized people. Those tall freaks don't know what they're talking about.
Yep.
Part way into the boat journey, just the constant creek, there's pirates resting while others are manning the sails and all that. You'll just hear a bell ring for a moment, and you'll see a couple of the more senior pirates, if they're indeed pirates, grumbling and standing up to head up onto deck.
You know what that is?
Insight check, DM. Do they feel like it's just a rotation shift change, or is it something more sinister happening?
I will try and perceive what is going on.
You can do insight checks, yes.
Yes. May I get bullshit advantage on it, DM?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't. So right now, neither. It's not a shift change. They seem to be grumbling about something because it didn't seem like they were expecting it yet. But nor does it seem sinister. You've served on ships before. You get the sense that's the captain calling the senior pirates together for a meeting.
Okay. I will convey that information to whomever is awake near me.
To Bree.
Me.
Yeah, but if someone else is not meditating yet or something like Faena,
My hat is over my eyes. I'm out.
okay, well, Bree,
Phineas
it's-
is asleep leaning on the sarcophagus.
so it seems to be like just a meeting of the senior officers, maybe discussing something, maybe discussing our demise, or just, he wanted to play poker or something.
We can have our own meeting and just, plan things back.
Yeah.
I have dynamite. Let's do it.
I like your thinking.
So you're
Jagdek's not here to stop her.
so you're letting them climb up. You're not doing anything.
I will. Oh, I'm gonna follow because Bree's curious. I'm gonna try and sort of peek, using my height to an advantage because most people don't look down.
Sure. If you're trying to be discreet, give me a stealth check with advantage because it is dark.
Oh,
You got. Never mind. You don't need to roll again.
I'm stuffy.
Roll it to see if it's a 20. You might need it for combat if it is.
Okay. No,
No.
almost.
Oh, it nearly was on my screen.
Yes, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. So Bree, you'd managed to get up and just take a seat underneath the window of the captain's quarters that goes out onto the deck, looking like you're resting, but also able to hear what's going on inside. All right, lads, we've hit a little bit of a snag here. The parlay went well. They agreed. This wasn't the plan. We were going to gut them, but they agreed to the deal. And they seemed interested in the bounty on the rats. What the hell do we do now? You start hearing people like, just sort of arguing, like, do we still? But that sets a bad precedent. That they parlay. I'm going to allow one of you to roll a persuasion check. You get to decide who.
One of any of us, or?
Just one of you, yes. Decide amongst yourselves who's rolling this persuasion check.
I mean, I am the rizzy little shit.
I will let you do it.
I'm
be
not
fair,
good at it.
You did the parlay, at least in part, so go for it.
Come on, I have +5. Don't fuck me now, dice gods. Fuck! No!
Do you want to have any rerolls you can use for it?
Do I? Wait, do I have lucky? Is that on this character?
That's why I'm asking.
You do have lucky. You also
I do have lucky.
You're also wild magic.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Just
have,
go for the
you have
chaos of it.
lucky and chaos.
Okay,
Chaos!
Kirsty, I'm addressing directly Kirsty. Do you want to kill pirates or not?
Chaos! That's better! Do I keep it?
You also have bend luck.
What is
You
best
want
luck?
to kill pirates?
You always forget bend luck. You can take a reaction and spend 1 sorcery point to add 1d4 or take 1d4 off of a d20
Immediately
roll.
after another creature.
Oh. Why is it going to be
You
another
see.
creature? Okay, fair enough.
That's why I was like, wait, that doesn't work.
Do you wish to keep this roll? You can get... All lucky does is give you advantage, remember. It's not a reroll.
Ooh. Fuck it, I'll use a lucky point. Are we gonna get a rest at some point?
So an advantage thing then, okay.
Another one. Another one bites the dust. Where is it? Persuasion.
Natural 20.
It may have taken all of my resources.
I don't actually know
But
why
I
I'm rolling
have
this, because you're probably not
succeeded.
going to need it now. Eventually, the person... They were really pleasant, especially that little bald fellow that was carrying the sarcophagus. I don't think we need to gut him. They haven't... They've been very reasonable with us. So, just let them rest. We'll get them to their destination. We'll give them their cut as we agreed. And everyone's happy. And maybe our reputation will grow up a little bit.
Bree puts the dynamite back in her bag.
Okay, Bree, what do you do now?
I'm going to go back to Pierre and just be like, well, we're not killing anyone tonight. And then I'm going to pout and just,
Why?
they
Why not?
like us. Or they like, I know! I don't usually have this happen.
Yeah, it was so weird. Like they were being reasonable and everything. That's not how it's meant to happen. We're meant to get angry, disagree with one each other, take out the blades, go into a Winian standoff, and then fight. I'm disappointed.
Me too.
But now, if they are being reasonable and we're not unreasonable one, we
can't start anything now.
Yeah, we
I'm
can't.
disappointed.
Fuck.
I actually did my job as the face, and now people are upset about it.
We wanted
Always
the boat.
the other way
okay?
round.
We could have owned a boat in a legitimate Cassius Belli way, and you fucked it up because you had to use your resources. And Pierre pouts in the same way as Bree.
Well, I mean, I could just cast a level 1 spell and possibly cast a Storm of Vengeance and just cause chaos if you wish.
No, it's fine. It's too late anyway.
We also, have to arrange maybe a pickup.
Yeah.
True.
Well, we continue our guard tour, turn, whatever, and
Sorry,
wake up the next
sleep.
person.
I make sleep noises.
Okay.
I'll pass on to whoever wakes up next what I overheard.
Okay, who's taking the second watch?
Me.
Okay.
I guess if no one else will, I can help with that.
If you
I'll
wake
pass on to
Phineas,
Faena.
he'll ask who is on second watch, and when Faena is like, I'm on second watch, he's like, I'm going back to sleep.
Oof.
Yeah, you need your rest. It's fine.
Okay.
If Faena wakes up for the second watch and Pierre noticed this, he, before going to bed, he goes to Faena. Hey, remember what I said to you yesterday? Well, earlier today. You have to make a move, girl. You have to.
Your friend.
I mean,
Say it like that.
you, I don't know. Maybe he's short as well. No, he's regular size. You're big, so maybe a handy or something. I don't know. Do something.
I beg your pardon.
You want it. He wants it. You're being like in those old books where they are like, oh no, he's dead. I must kill myself. And I know he was faking his death, and then he sees she's dead, so he kills himself.
What the 9 hells are you on about? Go to bed.
Is that Romeo and Juliet?
Yes, it is a reference. I know how to read, guys. And yes, don't be dumb out of lack of communication. Find happiness. Or find a penis. I don't care. Good night.
It's been like 6 hours since you gave me this advice, okay?
Well, you better act quickly before he has nightmares and forget about you. And he goes to bed.
Happiness will get a penis.
and then he opens his eyes. I mean, unless you change your mind and you want another small guy, just saying, but you know where to find me if you need me.
Ever the opportunist, eh?
He gives it a legitimate good effort, but then he's like, or I'm a backup. I'm a backup shorty if you need one.
You can hear the eyebrows waggling.
Else, can we take watch now?
Okay.
Thank you.
Bree just collapses onto Jagdek with Bandit around her feet.
Okay. The overnight journey will continue, and when you wake up, the watch will go well. The pirates won't bother you, and
Zaelste. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I was just to talk to Zaelste briefly.
Go for it.
So is unsolicited advice a halfling trait? Do you know?
Have you had it from Bree?
You're asleep.
Yep, sorry.
I don't know, Bree just... I met 2 halflings.
I think they're just unique individuals. So I say it like that. That's how you be like nice when saying this kind of thing, right?
I do think, yes, they are quite excitable actually. Yes, you are right.
Yeah.
What would your advice be anyway?
I cannot give you advice when it comes to that kind of stuff. That's way out of my repertoire.
Fair.
This is the longest I've been around a group of people. Normally I was, let's just say loner type. Didn't run around with other people, didn't get to know many other people. So this is probably the biggest group I've ever been a part of and been with the longest, so...
Well, we're all glad to have you here.
Well, other than fucking a lot of things up on the way.
No, we've all done that.
It seems to be going in a direction, I guess. I was going to say, like, swimmingly, but I don't even think that's appropriate.
No, I think Snow would hate that.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't be a fan.
For that matter, how is Snow right now?
I was going to say, I was going to start looking for him to see if he's around.
He is on the ceiling, as far away from any opening as he can be.
The mast goes through the top part of the ship all the way to the bottom. He is somewhere along the lines of that mast and tied himself very fastly to it.
You're asleep but tied to the mast is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Right, okay.
I hope the ship doesn't go down while you sleep.
Do you know what Candace Everdeen did in what's the
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games? Thank you.
No.
See, that's how you help people.
Yeah, she tied herself around to a tree. That's
So she couldn't fall out when sleeping, yeah.
Yeah. Snow's doing the same.
Seen as...
Would you say that if the ship goes down, it would be cathartic?
Oh.
Too much psychic damage.
I point to Snow over there by the mast. I should like point out so Faena can see him.
Seeing as we're at sea,
I'm giving Zaelste a ration.
as you're traveling over there, someone roll for me. Let me double check how this works. Again, it's been a while since I've done it. Someone roll for me a d4.
Can I do it?
Yes. One of the
take
Chaos
the rations.
Gremlins.
Sure.
Chaos Gremlin, roll it.
A natural 1. In that case, please roll a d6.
It wasn't me for once.
As you are resting, any of you near the entrance to the hold, that sort of wooden grill?
Where would we be taking watch?
If you're just in the hold, then you could be tucked into a corner of it, or I'm not sure where you guys would have put the sarcophagus underneath.
Does anyone have any rations that I can use? My bag is full of stuff that isn't rations.
I think this party doesn't really need to worry about food.
Yeah.
It's like we have them around.
Okay. Phineas would ask Snow for a berry.
I think Jagdek, Bree, and Bandit would be up top, like above the hold. On deck.
I'm sleeping against the side of the sarcophagus. I don't know where that is in.
It would be probably in the middle of the hold, where there would be places where you can tie it up, so that.
Okay.
And
Zaelste now would be somewhere where we can see the group and see any sort of ingress points towards the group.
Yeah, I'm doing like the cowboy sit when you've got your legs up, but the hat's down, kind of over the eyes, just like.
I'm just leaning on
Okay.
I'm leaning on the side of the hold.
Yeah.
Fine. Someone just flip a coin for me. /1dc.
May I?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Heads.
Okay. Through the wooden grill, you will see water start to fall, and you'll hear rain thundering down onto the deck above as well, as there is now a storm. Well, heavy rain, specifically.
Ugh.
Bree, Jagdek, and Bandit will go down into the hold then, I guess. It's completely drenched.
There we
just
go.
see me and Faena sat, just like me in that cowboy pose, and Faena, I'm assuming he's just sat. like.
It's raining.
Just leaning against the wall.
Well, we can hear it's raining, Bree.
Do you
I'm
think
gonna
the
shake like a wet dog next to Zaelste.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Then I go and tell Bandit to actually shake like a wet dog next to him.
I mean, I'm not asleep at this point, so I'm just like,
Basically,
whatever.
I'm just gonna press digitation myself, and anyone who's damp, just press digitation them dry, and then just go somewhere more dry. Actually, he's gonna go over to where snow is, as far away from the rain as he can get.
Snow is damp, though.
Now
Is that just a cold sweat?
Oh, yes.
Now that we've done that, I need you to roll 2d6, and we'll be taking the lower value. Oh, wait, no, I've done that wrong, because we do random encounters on higher numbers. 2d6, and we'll take the higher number.
who does that? Oh,
No.
One more,
One.
because I said it's 2d6, so someone else roll the second one.
who hasn't rolled anything tonight?
I haven't.
Go for
Owlet,
it. Then.
go for it.
Go for it.
Thankfully, other than the trip getting a bit miserable in this heavy rain, the waves lifting the ship up and down in unpleasant ways, nothing else really occurs. You don't get attacked. You don't get see other vessels. Askia doesn't pop out of nowhere. It's just a rather unpleasant storm for everyone involved.
DM,
Yeah.
where they are next to the mast, trying to avoid the rain, is the rain actually getting onto them?
No, the rain wouldn't be able to get to. Well, hang on. I've
Okay.
actually got. Let me have a look at the inside of the ship because I can see it now.
Because-
Oh,
because
apparently the mast on this ship doesn't go all the way to the bottom. It's only on the deck. That doesn't make sense.
Then the ship's very faulty. We should get the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't quite know how, but looking at it, I'll show you guys a screenshot of just what the ship looks like inside quickly.
Okay.
I'm not uploading the asset just to do that.
Have a bit of RP.
So that's the level of the ship you guys are on.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, the mast doesn't go, is not visible.
Yeah, that's
here.
weird. That's weird.
Yeah, that's not okay.
But yeah, so this central bit where the three tables are, that is where the rain is hitting. And you guys could be sort of spread around it, or like maybe up in that corner up to the left, or even in the little room there.
Yeah, I mean, if we're keeping watch, we'd be like keeping an eye on the stairs and the sarcophagus and stuff. So
That's fine. I don't even know if you could cast the Demon's Tiny Hat on a boat anyway.
You
No,
can.
it would
wouldn't go
move
with, though,
through the
right?
boat and disappear
Yeah.
and stay above the ocean.
I was wondering if it would actually go with the boat or not.
No, the other another campaign has tried this. I rule it that it is stationary.
Okay.
Boats are not stationary. You could potentially destroy the boat doing that, because things that aren't in the dome when the dome is conjured are not allowed to get into it. It's like putting an immovable rod up while you're inside a boat.
I love immovable rods. You can cause so much chaos with those.
Yes.
If you put it on a bookcase in a ship and put the books back in front of it, no one will be able to tell what the hell is causing this boat to not move, or like what's causing the problems.
No books on the boat ever again.
Oh.
Just remember, it can only support up to 500 feet, 500 pounds if you're trying to use them to climb.
Yeah.
Think about what you've got in your bag before you try to climb with them.
That's why you get two.
Well, yeah, but each one can still only support 500 pounds.
So that means you need three. So then you can put one up and then move up and disengage the other one and do it that way.
Because people just have 3 immovable rods lying around.
Hey, if you're industrious, you can do a lot with 3 immovable rods.
That sounded like never mind.
Anyway,
Frosth,
Yeah.
just
Remind me, Zaelste.
Yes.
Why are we going to Toll?
We're as he starts to talk around, he starts looking around to make sure no one's within earshot.
I mean, there's not really any such thing as privacy on a ship like this, so you would be able to talk quietly in the corner, but there's always going to probably be a pirate nearby doing stuff.
Do you? I was gonna say, does Faena know thieves' cant? But
Yeah, I'm a
the
rogue.
pirates might know thieves' cant anyway. I will quietly talk in thieves' cant, like hushed voice.
Thieves' cant, I believe, can also be hand gestures, so...
Yeah, would thieves' cant is what we're doing. We're going to find a person that might know some,
Oh yeah, I remember now.
position.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not getting my book out right now, it's too wet.
that's fair. Don't want to ruin that. That's got a lot of information in there, I assume.
All 8 pages, yeah.
The last thing I need is for all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
oh god, did they poison our food?
Seasickness.
Oh no, it's a boat.
Oh wait, oh yeah, it's a boat.
The only one that doesn't need to make this save is Frosth.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing well.
Can't handle vegan rations, lol.
Faena, it's not rations, I can tell you that.
You gave yourself disadvantage.
I mean, it's fair.
Yeah,
I mean,
fair.
it's snow.
Yeah. Phineas and Faena are handling this absolutely fine. The rest of you, particularly Zaelste and Snow, are suffering from the...
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying you're suffering.
Oh yeah.
It's...
I'm not doing too bad.
Owlet,
The waves are getting really rough. You'll be going up high, and then suddenly the wave will drop out from under you, so the boat will be borderline airborne for a moment before slamming into the water's surface again, and it's just...
Can you roll for Jagdek? I'm just really curious to know how Jagdek would be handling this.
I feel like he would just be zen.
Sure. He's fine.
Owlet, Faena just sees it like so. You know when someone's like feeling sick, but not enough to obviously be sick. They're kind of just like that, eyes closed, just kind of look.
Yeah.
That's Zaelste.
Apparently I was still concentrating on greater invisibility for some reason. I'm just
Still
turning that
invisible.
off.
Who said that?
It only lasts for a minute, so that would have ended
I
long
know.
ago.
Yeah, I've got the eyes closed, just sighing after every exhale, just
Well, we must almost be there at this point, surely. I don't know. How long did they say the journey was? Half a day?
It's not long, but
It was a 12-hour journey in total. It is at this point... There was daylight peeking through the hold's hatch before it went dark again due to the rain. Eventually, the captain will come down into the hold, will shake his head, getting water, shake his head, shake his cloak, just getting water everywhere. So if he's near snow, that's going to be a bad day. And he'll look over to you. We'll be making port in about an hour. We're a bit
Good.
delayed because of the, he gestures up.
Oh,
Well, you
I
can't
cannot
control the weather.
says you.
I didn't do it.
It was one time!
Now, when we're about a couple, probably about, I don't know, a quarter of a mile away from the dock, we'll put you down in a rowboat, because the dock's probably not designed for ships this size, and they might not be too happy to see the raiders.
oh.
Raiders.
Yeah, the rain should hopefully have eased off a bit by then, so you should be okay. I mean, one of you knows how to operate a boat, right?
I point at the small one.
Which one?
I mean, I'm not doing well, so I'm pointing over to where I think Pierre is. Just
Did we get a long rest, DM?
Yeah, at this point you would have had a long rest. Because you've been on the sea 11 hours.
I'm pointing to, yeah, but I'm like, because I'm not doing well, I'm pointing to the vague vicinity of where I think Pierre is in the ship.
Did
Yeah,
I
that
get a
question.
long rest?
I don't know, Snow. Did you get a long rest?
Probably not.
In that case, Snow has a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kitty ain't good with water.
Well, if we're close enough, we can make it with a robot, but would you want to send a few of your crewmates to bring the robot back to you guys?
Yeah, we'll send one of the lads with you.
Have you considered getting a smaller boat?
He will slowly turn his head, unblinking, to
This
stare
one
at
has
Faena.
Turns.
Wait,
You know not to question men and the size of things.
Yeah, you don't ask those questions. Do I have to teach you everything?
This is my really bad charisma coming into play, obviously.
Nah, I've only
fine.
I've only thought about getting a bigger boat.
Yeah, or create a bigger dock. You don't.
Yeah, exactly. They should be accommodating us.
Exactly, yeah. When you have a fine boat, you need a fine dock.
This guy gets it.
Man. King man.
I'm totally Faena. It's the
If we went smaller, we couldn't have as many cannons.
Yeah, and more cannons is more booms.
people are very defensive about their boats, Faena. It's just apparently, I'm guessing.
Evidently so.
It's the friend we make along the way.
The boat?
Yes.
Okay.
Still an impressive boat, but yeah, fair enough. Maybe you should petition people to make bigger docks.
The boat's as much a member of the crew as anyone else.
Exactly, and dock size matters.
We also are probably thinking we're going to need a ride back, but we don't know when.
We could swing back by the area in a 10-day. Is that enough? Or is that too much? Or what? I'm gonna need some kind of time scale. We can't just chill out here.
I'm gonna look at Pierre. How long do you think it'll take?
To get from where we're going to be dropped off to Old Tull.
Would Pierre know? GM?
You're the navigator here.
Yeah, but that's on land. would Pierre be familiar enough with the area to be able to answer that question, GM?
Has he ever been to Tull before?
Probably not inland.
In that case, probably not. You could looking at an actual map, you could see that it'd be about a day's travel to get to Cliff Shadow from Bow Shadow. Cliff Shadow is where you were told the cave was.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how long you'd have to actually spend underground.
Yeah, that's one thing I cannot say, but it's about 1 day to get there, 1 day to get back, but I don't know how long you guys want to be down there, so...
It depends what we encounter, let's just say that.
Yeah, maybe not keep those fine gentlemen preoccupied with us then.
Because we can't guarantee... I'm looking back at the captain now. Because we can't guarantee... we'll still probably need a ride back. Do you have any suggestions?
You got a light that I can just throw into the air for you?
Not really. We don't typically have signal for us. Did none of you know what's that spell?
I look at Faena immediately. He said spell.
I know some spells.
Message?
What does the spell do?
No, not message. There's like a more powerful form of message.
Is it sending? I don't have that, unfortunately.
I thought cleric's got sending, but Jagdek doesn't have it on his character sheet. Oh, yes, he does.
No, I don't. Oh, okay.
And he's got it always prepared. So,
What's the range on it?
Landing it is.
yes. The range on it is yes.
Okay, there you go.
Just needs to know the person, right?
I think you just have to be on the same plane of
You
existence.
don't even need to be on the same plane.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm actually really
Need
proud
to
I
know
remembered.
him, yeah.
I'm actually really proud I remember the name of the spell. That I'm look it up.
Mhm.
I'm learning
I'll
how
look
to
at Faena and be like, that's good. Oh, yeah.
So, oh yeah, the updated... I'm just going to link it in chat. This is Sending. The updated version of Sending happens to have the ability to block someone from sending you messages for 8 hours.
Yeah,
And I'm still convinced Lower Bailey is the reason for that.
probably. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
A creature can block your ability to reach it again for 8 hours. Nice.
Love it.
I took up no, but our Jagdek no sending. So
Right, well, if we're in the area, you said wherever you're going, it'll take you a day to get there.
yeah.
So when you get out of there and on your way back, send us a message then.
Yeah,
You're
that
so
works.
kind. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
We tried
You
a bit.
You don't strike me as just like your average normal raiders and pirates.
I mean, wait, aren't you guys outlaws? Why were you in Deep Mars?
Yeah.
We gotta look after
Yes, we are.
we gotta look after each other, outlaws. I mean,
Fair.
if you were
No.
noble people on some big fancy galleon, we wouldn't hesitate to slit you from cheek to cheek.
Guzzard to girls.
Yeah, that as well.
Understandable.
But you guys, you've been reasonable with us.
Speaking of reasonable,
Yeah, I guess it's just the stereotype. Sorry.
when do we do the exchange?
We'll give you the money before you get on the rowboat.
Cool. Just checking.
I said money upon delivery.
I mean, we've technically done our delivery. It's in there.
No, us delivering you.
Right. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, that makes more sense.
You got it, Phineas.
I'm trying, okay?
No, you're doing great. Just giving you a thumbs up. I'm not doing. Zaelste's not doing well. You can see it all over him. He's suffering. Like.
He'll look
that was
around at you
Phineas
all.
using his intelligence of 8.
You guys are definitely not used to being on the sea.
No.
I think I'm doing quite well, to be honest.
I grew up on a ship. Some adventuring party donated a galleon to an orphanage I was part of. Don't know why.
See, I told you guys it was a common practice. They never listen to me.
Yeah. They don't need to know details.
Yeah, well, he knows. He knows.
And thanks to that, Frosth has now added law to the world again.
Says the man that invented pizza in a different campaign.
Yes, I did.
I mean, we
Hey,
also have, you know,
I still want to hire a cheese wizard.
I mean, I'm surprised that croissants exist in this world.
Croissant. There is butter and there is wheat and there are baguettes.
French people.
Therefore, there will be the croissant.
I mean, Renai wasn't originally French. That was once again down to Frosth.
You're welcome.
But it's been destroyed, unlike in reality where it should be destroyed.
Wow.
The last bastion of Europe against lunacy, and you want to destroy it? Good luck.
You think France is the last bastion of lunacy? What?
Yes, it is. I don't
Okay,
think it.
I'm not
I know
going
it.
into- we should go into that.
Okay, let's continue.
How are you doing over there, Snow?
Fine.
Can Jagdek not, like, restoration him or something?
I mean,
I mean,
Jagdek probably could.
He could, but it
would
would,
he?
and even then, it would just come back. It's an ongoing
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If seasickness was that easy to cure.
If I was to cast haste on him and he was to use his flying shoes, could he keep up with the boat? Because then he's not on the boat.
He could outspeed the boat.
So,
Yeah, then he plummets when he's stunned for a round.
here's the thing. Yeah, if it breaks, he falls in the ocean. Do you really think Snow's going to be okay with that?
Oh, yeah, good point. What if he just kind of hovers above the deck?
You could ask him.
Then he's not on the boat.
Right, but the deck's also going up and down constantly.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
Snow.
he's like 10 foot up.
Hey, Snow, what if you're hovering above the boat? Is that better?
Probably, but I cannot do it that long.
Plus, it's raining.
Yeah.
There is a time limit on the shoes.
Oh yeah.
Also, how are you with a heavy?
Takes very long.
How are you with a heavy rainstorm? I'm sure you'll enjoy that too.
It's raining outside. Fuck.
Good. Suffer like I am.
Are we going through any towns?
I
at all?
literally haven't slept, Zaelste. Fuck you.
You're welcome.
Leave the poor cat alone.
Look,
sorry,
I'm feeling like shit and I'm venting.
Yeah, do you have a map of the area?
And also, to be fair, this is one of the rare chances he has.
Sorry, Owlet, you were saying?
Does Pierre have a map of the area?
In my head.
Okay, Pierre.
Yes.
Will we be going through any towns on our journey?
Not that many.
Hmm.
There's that town we're gonna land in, and then there's that town near the cave, and that's it, I think.
That's fine. I desperately want to buy some clothes.
Some clothes?
Mm-hmm.
Anything fancy?
Yes.
Nice.
I've been wearing armor, like nothing but armor. Remember I said it looked like Xena Warrior Princess outfit. Just is studded leather armor as a clothing.
Yeah, I get you. If we see anything fancy that doesn't seem to be a scam, I'll let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if you need to try it and have an opinion, or someone like just give you some pointers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
why
here
does...
also.
Sorry, Pierre, why do you not have water vehicle proficiency?
Because we never finished my character sheet.
Okay, you've got water vehicle proficiency.
Always been lying to us the entire time.
Yeah, it could be that too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Way to ruin my character, GM.
Okay. And with that, after you're about a few minutes away from Bow Shadow, they will drop anchor. They will let you guys get into a rowboat and lower it down.
Question.
They will given you the sack of gold for 650.
Nice.
Phineas will accept the gold.
Question.
650 or 750?
650.
How far from the shore are we?
About 5 minutes rowing.
Hey, Snow.
I'm gone.
He's
Yeah, I
already
figured.
off.
I turn
no.
to Snow and I'm assuming I see him flying off into the distance.
Before you've had chance to say, "Hey, Snow," he's already gone.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Yes, the zoomies.
As soon as the boat paused to drop the other boat, he was gone.
The moment I noticed you guys were disembarking, I popped Will and Agility and I'm out.
Okay.
Zoom. It's
Yes.
still raining, so Snow is still getting soaked, but you'll be able to get to
And he's
town
not
a
on
lot
a boat
faster.
anymore.
Rain is survivable.
He's not in the middle of water.
Yes.
Yeah, you are getting soaked through, but yeah.
That's fine, I have a cape.
Okay, and you would eventually come into the docks of Bow Shadow. I don't think I ever made a map for Bow Shadow,
No.
because it just never really came. Oh, I've got Bow Shadow docks, but I don't think we need that one right now. Oh, and it's showing us an
Is it-
error anyway. Okay.
Is it Bow B-O-W or Bow B?
Bow as in a B-O-U-G-H. B-O-U-G-H. As
Oh,
in
like
like a, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
As in the main, as in part of a tree.
Yeah.
Because it's in the forest.
Okay.
Hmm.
Right.
When we're off the boat and we sort of wave the guy goodbye, and he's gone, we've got him a minute to ourselves. Phineas is gonna go, "Oh, did I do good with the talking?"
You did too
Yes.
good.
You
But
did too.
Yeah, that was really impressive.
Not useless! Yes!
You aren't useless anyway.
You've
Uh,
never been useless.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we could have had a boat.
Yeah, we could have, but
Yeah.
I mean, you saw me and Snow actually not doing very well, so I don't know.
But in a
Like,
world where we don't have many friends, having an ally with cannons on a boat that can come and save our asses at some point would be useful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jagdek can always just call them.
that's actually a very good point. Phineas making another good point.
Yeah.
He's not useless.
I might
Yeah,
not have many brain cells, but sometimes they create sparks.
Counterpoint. Having our own boat and our own crew that can do that on demand without them having their own agenda, that's even better.
True, but I feel like managing a crew is more work than I'm willing to do.
It's easy. You feed them, you give them a bit of gold, you let them sleep where it's not too humid,
Oh, they're
and
like
they'll be
pets.
happy. No, because there's gold involved.
You gonna give your pets gold?
I give Bandit gold.
Does the dog have a salary?
Yeah.
If he does, even I didn't know that.
Pierre will kneel down next to the dog. He's like, "Are you part of a union?"
I
You
cast.
look at his collar, he's just got a little tiny purse on his neck.
I cast the message spell into Pierre's head. Go talk to the manager about this.
Anyway, Bow Shadow.
Land ho.
No one should have any buffs on right now except for Snow, who's got a debuff.
So I shouldn't have talons, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, there we go. You'll see.
Sorry. Yes.
I'll get rid of
No
that.
dog. I have no dog.
He's coming. He's coming.
Who's a good boy? Yes.
Oh, you're a good boy. I miss Gretchen.
You'll see some very confused dock workers who'll glance over you. Are you meant to be here?
Yes.
Did they? Oh, so the military knew you were coming. Great. That's fine.
Did you
On
say
you
the
go.
military?
Yeah, they're They're sort of guarding all the docks right now, but in the storm they aren't having the easiest. Why is there a cannon floating in the water over there?
I figured I'd ping that. That's an impressive cannon.
Yeah, it's just floating in the water. I don't know why it's there.
Magic, we don't question
Okay.
it.
Alright. Magic cannon. Yeah.
And this guy is going to sort of salute you guys and start rowing back to his ship. Snow is under an awning over there,
I was sure.
which is why there's no rain in that spot.
I'm going to go and precipitation him.
Was it this guy that said the stuff about the military was expecting us?
No, that is guarding the ship, yeah. Guarding the docks, yeah.
Yeah, the guy right next to okay. Oh, do I ask about that? I don't know if I should.
How you doing, Snow?
Not that great.
Oh, I'm sorry, my friend.
I could use the rest.
Yeah, well, we're in town now.
Do you guys want to wait the rain out in here, or do you want to just go straight out the town?
I need to go to some shops.
Yeah, Faena wants to look around for books and stuff. Snow clearly needs to actually get some rest, for,
Then have a nap.
Where is Bree gone?
I don't know. She
Should we-
wandered off.
Let's regroup somewhere.
Bree,
Yes.
as you're walking past these two gentlemen stacking crates,
I just spied her down the distance.
you'll hear them just muttering and complaining to each other. The bloody guard aren't letting any boats out again. How are we supposed to get any work done? It's not our fault that giant freaking whatever it was attacked the city. And just sort of grumbling and not arguing with each other, but complaining about the situation.
What attacked the city?
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Bree.
Huh. You not heard? There was a giant sort of machine thing in the sky and it attacked the city down south. Utterly devastated it, they said. Bunch of people were leaving the island, and so too many, it would seem, or something. I don't know. They're worried about deserters, so they've locked down all the docks.
That's just rude.
Yeah, right? How are we supposed to do our work? We gotta catch
Exactly.
fish. We gotta get shipments out to Palm.
You have to live.
Exactly.
How are you gonna...
Anyway, where'd you come from? I've seen you around here before.
From over there. I'm going this way.
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
Is it nice here? Other than the giant thing?
I mean, sure. Bit weird for people to be going down not knowing the current situation, but what do I know? I'm just a guy. Yeah, I mean, until a little bit ago, shortly before the devastation happened, when was that? Mid-spring? God, it's been a while. Anyway, mid-spring, well, things started getting weird around the end of the year. Not the end of the year, what? Sorry. Started getting weird around mid-spring. These creatures, weird, slimy black things, kept coming out the forest and attacking us.
Oh.
We've not heard from Cliff Shadow in a long time.
Do they sound familiar?
No.
Black slimy things? No.
They abducted a few people, and then their whole town went into lockdown, and then the gates were beefed up, more security to make sure things weren't getting in. What else happened? Oh yeah, Primrose and Sebastian disappeared. Not sure what happened to them.
Who?
Oh, they were just elderly couple that lived in the town. Their son was part of Tull's military at one point. Don't know what happened to him either. They all just disappeared. Then the next day, I think it was the next day, I was within a couple of days of them disappearing, the city was attacked. And oh yeah, now I remember why I was thinking about them. There's been massive bounties placed on Generative, I think that was his name, their son. Like massive bounties. Him and the group he's adventuring with.
Do you know anything about the group?
Not much. Apparently they were traitors. They committed treason or something. I don't know. The queen herself put out the bounty on their heads. We're talking, I think, for the whole party, 100,000 gold.
Not bad.
Maybe we should check out a bounty board one of these days. Keep up to date.
Yeah, see how much we're worth.
Well, it's a bit weird because
You're not there.
there's two really similar postings. One of them for this companion of Genevieve who's got a big hat, and then for this muscular elf with a big hat. They look really similar.
Twins, maybe?
Maybe they just went to the same hat shop.
That could very well be. Maybe we should find that hat shop. It'd be funny to have comically large hats for social occasions.
Yes.
just
in my notes, hat shop
the deep gnome and the halfling just having this conversation about people with big hats and just be like, yes,
I'm not there. God damn it.
I mean, have the two men noticed that we've been joined by a cat and another gnome? Well, you know.
I mean, yeah, but they're also just sort of complaining and speaking out loud anyway. They're not... Nothing they're saying is secretive. Anyway, you probably want to get out this raid if you don't need to be in it.
Yeah, probably.
No, that's true.
The warehouse next to us is empty if you need to go in there for a bit. Raid should let off within a couple of hours.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah,
I will give him a gold.
Well, that's dinner paid for. And you'll pocket it.
And
Snow's
Phineas is
already
gonna
inside.
quietly say to Bree, we should find the others.
Yeah. I'll walk over here and I'll whistle really loudly. I'm not going to do it on the stream. And I'll sort of
Bree
try
does a
and get
wolf
attention.
whistle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And pointing at the doors.
Jagdek
If
will
anyone can
head
see
on
me.
in. He will phase through the wall because he's been controlled by the GM. Zaelste, what are you doing?
I was gonna chat to this guy and just ask if there was a place that someone could get some rest for a bit.
And then you hear a wolf whistle and
And then I heard a
Jagdek rolls
whistle
in that
down the
direction.
alley.
Yeah, and you would have seen them all going into the warehouse.
I mean, I'd still be wanting to know if he knows a place to rest, like proper rest.
There's a bunch of inns, some abandoned houses. A lot of people fled when the thing happened. Although if
And
you do go into someone's house, be discreet for goodness sake.
I'm always discreet.
He looks at your hat.
You'll be surprised. I'll just say that.
He'll look at your
as I hear-
he'll look at your gun sword.
Look, you'd be surprised. All right. I hear the whistle and then moved off.
Yeah. Okay. Pierre and Faena, what are you doing?
Shopping.
Stalking. Escorting.
Well, I don't know where Zaelste has gone, but you'll do. Come on, we're going shopping.
Yay! Yay! I told you I was a good backup.
So, what exactly are you going to be looking for, Faena?
Clothes. I have no clothes.
You would be
I
getting
have
more
no-
than a
Make
few
bloody
eyes
armor.
watching you at this point, probably, if
I'm
you're
not-
just wandering
I'm not-
around.
I'm not naked. I'm just literally wearing like my
What?
armor.
Okay, you're naked under
battle
the armor.
attire.
Yeah, I mean battle clothing. I have no like clothing over to under it. I'm basically just in leather, studded leather armor.
Yeah, it's not the best in this weather.
No. So I'm desperate to find something.
So you would be able to get, like, this is a working town, so most of the clothing is decent hard-wearing stuff. Function over form, dock worker kind of attire, lumberjack kind of attire, that kind of stuff.
Commoner attire.
No. Oh, I guess I can make it work. I'll buy some. I'll just buy something.
Like clothes like this kind of thing that this guy's wearing.
Who else is
That's
going to nod
actually
at me in a
really cool.
moment?
That's actually really cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or like this woman's wearing.
No.
I mean, the skirt wouldn't be ragged yet.
Yeah, I mean,
Free
it might
ragged
be.
to save you the trouble.
It might be.
That's the kind of thing, though.
The ripped
yeah,
jeans of this
come-
world.
Commoner clothes. Yeah, I'll just buy something. Maybe like something soft. Linen.
Yeah,
not
you'd be able to
linen.
get some decently comfortable stuff and such.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just nothing.
It's not fancy.
Yeah, no offense. It's not really it's not that kind of town.
No, I'll just buy something.
You know, Faena, let's find you something comfortable for now. But if you want to find something fancier, we'll find it in another town. It's that skirt though. You might want to fold it up a bit at the waist, like roll several times. It's a bit low on your knee. It might prevent you from moving around.
I'm gonna rock it. It's fine. Trust
You're
me.
gonna what? Sorry.
I'm gonna wear. I'll make it look good on me. Don't worry.
Okay.
Make it look good.
Well, I'm sure you will.
Right, let's go find the others then. Now I've got some nice brown clothes.
I mean, you could get colored clothes. I mean, have you seen lumberjack shirts?
I
The
want
flannel
red.
ones?
They're you can get. He doesn't have to
I'm
be
gonna.
brown.
I'm gonna show up in a red flannel shirt and blue pants.
Bree
You
would.
can get like the stuff he showed can be in different colors.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be brown.
I'll wear pants. I'm not gonna wear a skirt. I'm gonna wear trousers.
Okay.
And
Get the beaver hat thing.
yeah, I'm gonna just show up in masculine style clothing, I guess. That's fine. It's comfortable. How much is that gonna cost me? I've got
It would have
money.
cost you probably. Hang on a moment.
I had fine clothes before, which is I missed them. I left them as part of the disguise to look like witch Victor.
It would cost you 5 silver
Okay, that's fine. I'll buy 2 sets for.
for gold.
Yeah. This is my disguise. I'm not wearing fine clothes anymore, unfortunately.
Okay. And then I guess
Alright.
you join the rest. Are you joining the rest of the party
Yep. I'm
to wait out the
staying
rain?
up dressed as a lumberjack. Yeah, that's good. Have they got the door open? Do we know? Can I see them in there?
If
No,
the door's
Bree
open,
would stick a hand out and grab you.
if the door's open, the door's open.
Bye, Pierre.
Oh, wait, I'm following. I just lost track of where we were.
Is Pierre buying anything?
No,
Is it
No,
because he
it's
has
just
no
there
money?
It's just there for pretty woman Faena. You know, he's the
That-
guy that sits down on one of those little cushion in a corner and just gives the 2 thumbs up when she tries clothes.
You join all the
Okay,
other
that's
men. You join all the other men waiting outside the clothes shops. Was that just an England thing?
No, he goes in with you and he gives weirdly, pointedly, but accurate and useful remarks.
Okay, so come back looking like a pirate, apparently.
Yeah, but one with je ne sais quoi, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
So something like this then.
Oh no. That's still leather. I want like colours. But yeah, I'm wearing something just comfortable, cloth with colours.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
basically a less fancy version of my old outfit.
while you're rating the rain out, are you doing anything?
Has everyone had breakfast already? I asked the group.
No.
No, we haven't.
I have 3 rations left on me. I think. Yes, I've got 3 rations left. Bree, can we make something nice out of these rations?
I can try.
Okay.
I try.
Like, just like divide it up to make it look more presentable, I guess.
Seeing how good it'll be. I make a feast!
We surely have more than like. I know we probably only got rations, but like
I had 3 on me. I don't know if anyone else has got any on them.
we.
I left all mine on the cart.
I'll make a good berry smoothie.
I mean, if we're low, we need to go into the town and get more.
Yeah.
I'll just say that.
The Zaelste and I don't need food, so there's 1,
What do you mean I don't need food?
I gave you a ration on the boat, like 2 hours ago.
Fair, but I'm just saying.
Did you
Yeah.
eat it while you were on the boat feeling seasick?
Yes,
I didn't help.
because it would be rude if I didn't.
So there's 2 adult and 3 children you need to provide for. There's 3 meals worth of rations.
So
can make it
what you're
work.
saying is we're going to need to get more.
Yeah. We came to rely on the carts to... Hang on, where's our bag of holding?
I look
I
at this.
have it.
Was there any rations in there?
Didn't think so.
You can get food in town if need be.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, food's
So-
not a problem. We'll be fine.
So, if I understood correctly, the town is in lockdown, but can we still exit it?
They beefed up security, but you could get over the wall if you needed to. Your party is
Okay.
skilled enough to be able to get out.
I mean, the guys mentioned stuff about the military.
And what is it you say about the black slime?
What's black slime?
Black slime.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, some black slime came out of some forest and abducted people.
That sounds ominous.
Just a little bit.
Noted.
Just
Black
a little bit.
slimes are kill on sight.
Let's move to this map. Okay. So, feel free to continue your discussion. I'm just showing you the map, which eventually loads for you all.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I got it.
I also don't know why it's got a grey background. That's too bright. There we go.
So we get some food, we hop the fence.
Is it just
Me?
me that is troubled by the shadows not being coherent with every single tree?
Yeah.
I made this map back when I was still learning.
Oh, okay. So it's not something we should point attention to. Okay.
Let's not worry about it, yeah.
I suspect this is the cave we're aiming to
No.
enter.
No.
Oh.
The
I would
place you're
assume we want to
aiming.
go up here.
Yes, that's Cliff Shadow up there.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Wait.
Yeah, apparently that's not been heard from in a while.
Where is North then, DM?
North is north.
North is relative on the map. It's north.
I thought we were already at the northwest.
You're the northmost port.
Oh, okay.
Cliff Shadow has not got a port.
Okay.
What were you saying, Bree?
I was saying people hadn't heard from there in a while.
What? The place we need
From
to
Cliff
go?
Shadow, yeah.
Oh boy.
Well,
And they've
Let's go say hello.
no clue. They have no clue
Nope.
as to what cause. Okay.
Just black slime.
any of
anyone
you?
Anyone have ideas about a black slime? Like, have you ever heard of something like that?
Maybe I have
Yeah.
some. I use my wizardess knowledge. Can I think about black slimes a moment?
Could I try that as well, Jim?
I will allow 2 nature checks, sure.
Oh, nature, not arcane or anything.
Well, it's about a living creature, yeah.
I don't know anything about nature. Ugh.
Me neither.
Well,
Yeah, no.
that then.
So you're not going to make the
You
check.
survival, but
Yeah.
oh,
Nope.
black slime has advantage.
Mm.
Well, we
No black slime up in the mountains, eh?
Anyone else roll nature, I guess.
better stay on the road then and try to keep a good clearing eye of sight around us.
Did you say 2 of us could do a nature check?
Yes. So one more of you
I will
can.
do one. Because I have int.
Natural 20.
Damn.
I mean, you've heard of black slimes before, like what are they called again? The black tar, I think, is what they're called. The ones that will get on top of a creature and slowly dissolve them, and stuff like that. Maybe that's what they're talking about. There's all sorts of different slimes.
Could it also be known by any other names at all?
That's what I'm trying to double check.
Bob, George.
Black pudding, that's what it's typically called.
Ah.
That's what you guys eat, right?
It's a good food, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Got some in the fridge.
I've never had it.
Jealous.
It's pretty nice.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it's a type of ooze creature that you would know can do things like dissolve armor or weaponry, can split apart, is very corrosive to the touch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so maybe don't run into it, Bree. Although,
Wait, would it be poison or acid?
Acid.
it's corrosive, so acid. Would adamantite dissolve under acid?
No, it's counted as magical.
Okay.
Would your claws dissolve?
No. My clothes are magical.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
well,
just magical.
it's good I bought 2 sets of clothes then.
So what you're saying is that I shouldn't swing at it with this as I'm holding my sword.
Is it magical?
No.
I don't think it is it?
I don't think it's magical.
Your gunblade
Yeah.
is magical, yes. You use the magical scimitar as the base for it.
I mean, I don't. You think Zaelste knows?
But yes,
Zaelste
he knows
should-
his sword was magical.
Yeah, Zaelste should be fine. Most of us will be fine weapon-wise.
You had
He's
to attune
better.
to
You
it.
gave it to him.
We're just-
You underestimate Zaelste's intelligence with magic.
But yes, non-magical weapons and armor will be damaged by black puddings. So be careful.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Anyone have non-magical stuff at this point?
Me, my armor is non-magical.
I also hold up my claw.
When are you ever going to use that?
I mean, I've tried to size a couple of people with it.
Yeah, but realistically, like,
You included, I believe.
I think you're also wearing non-magical armor as well, Zaelste, so be careful.
I think he tried to harm me with them when he tried to steal my link.
Huh.
I don't know, I was panicking. I was asleep at the time and then he was suddenly there.
You know, if we find those slimes and we can just, flee.
Flee for your lives.
what if we can't?
That's-
Well, then we improvise.
I think there's something to be mindful of. It's not something we have to necessarily
Yeah,
avoid.
I just, I like having a semblance of an idea of what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
In general, exploding stuff works.
Yeah.
It's
But
always
not-
a good option.
Is this the fence we have to hop over? This sort of wooden
Yeah.
plank fence.
It's
wanna
a
look around
palisade wall. It's about 10 foot high.
I want to see
Ow.
like what is there any like military like around? 'Cause
Yes.
I want to like. Yeah, like is it? I'm assuming it's like. They look in terms of like attire as to what should be around this area. Like it's
No, they
this
don't.
place is guard.
No, what you see more is. So. If you're looking around for them, you'd find them sheltering in bars and pubs. They look very out of place. Their armor being slightly too polished. The kind that gets polished because it hasn't seen a lot of use. You see a lot of them turn their noses up to the food and stuff. You get the sense it's like royal military,
Right.
so upper class, that have been
Yeah.
forced to go to effectively a very
Backwater.
rural town and perform tasks there. There's a lot of displeasure about having to be in the place, which is why they're all taking shelter from the rain instead of doing their jobs.
Yeah. Do they
The
look
rain
like
actually
they've-
helped you guys.
Do they look like they're experienced in any way? Like, or are they just like
Give me an insight check.
they're like chosen for the job but haven't really seen anything actually like meaningful?
It's a bit hard to tell just from looking at them like this, trying to get a feel for them. They don't appear uncomfortable in their armor. They appear used to wearing it. Their weapons, while not really having seen much use, are proper. They're what's the right term? They're not for show. They seem to know how to hold them and properly. They don't do the stupid things like think you. They won't hesitate to beat you over the head with them, kind of thing, as opposed to just stabbing you. They know how, You get the sense that they at least have been
Competent.
trained.
That they're at least competent, so they're
Yeah, they might not have seen much of real combat, but they are trained.
Okay. So try not to cause too much of a fuss. And so they're like taking shelter and stuff. Is the like palisade like watched well?
Not at the moment. If you're leaving immediately after the rain ends, then not really. It's it would be mostly just the town guard, and they are stretched far too thin to keep an eye on all the world. Someone of your experience would easily be able to get out of there.
Okay. I asked the group, like, and especially Snow, like how he's feeling, because obviously we were resting for Snow's sake.
I really would like some sleep.
Hmm.
If you have to go now, I'll manage, but
We
I'll
should
need
try and
a
rest
couple-
here for now.
Yeah, knowing that.
It's only the morning, though. Like, once we've waited out the rain, how long is it?
The rain would have
Like,
ended within
what
a couple of
time?
hours of you guys getting into town.
Right, so, like, lunchtime.
Yeah, if you wish to take 8 hours in town, well, so Snow can have a long rest while the rest of you are doing other stuff, that's also doable. It means
we
you
do
would
need
be.
to get some rations and things, but...
It means you'd be
We should-
leaving in the late afternoon.
Hmm.
I think we should. We've already got information that there's not friendly things waiting for us out there.
Yep.
And that they haven't heard anything from the town. Do we know how far the town is?
It's about a
From
day's.
us?
It's about a day's travel.
Hmm.
Better travel that day though, so we would need to leave tomorrow morning. I don't know how much of a hurry we are actually. We can take our time.
I mean, it's not super urgent. We're not like on a time crunch, I don't feel, at least. I'm saying this to the rest of the group as well, looking for like input.
The only thing I would say though is that the longer we stay in a lockdown town like that we've entered without any warning or authorization, the more people will have time to ask us questions about why we're here.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. That is, yeah. I feel like we need to be like at our best, considering if we're going to a town that they haven't heard from in a while, we haven't and this black slime stuff, we have no idea how bad it is at that town that we need to go.
It might
Yeah.
be worth if someone goes to get some supplies, get some rations and things, and then a couple of us go talk to some more of the locals, try and get an idea of what might be happening up there. Maybe we could make contact with someone, but we're supposed to be staying low key, so I don't really want to interact with the guard.
No, I don't think we should interact with the military if
We
we can help it.
I think if we're gonna get Snow to rest, we should leave as soon as possible and rest on our own away from the town.
I agree with Phineas.
We could do that. It would be more dangerous, but we could do that.
Let's grab some rations and get going, I think.
Yeah, we'll try and see if we can find a spot outside of the town.
We've got
For Snow
tents
to
and
rest,
stuff.
especially because Snow will need rest.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. Shop around, get the stuff we need, food, whatever, and then try and go over the wall without being seen.
Yeah, 1 second. I just realized something's not set up properly, so I need to remind myself of this. Oh yeah, these guys. Right, 1 second. Why did they add a malnutrition condition?
Oh.
Well, no one's gonna have that with me feeding them.
I'm more concerned about what that might mean on Mondays.
Oh yeah.
I've missed something.
It's fine. I purified a load of food.
We did. High five.
Yay!
Okay. This is more for my own benefit. It's not too important right now. Okay. So, right. Sorry, I was a little bit trying to deal with something there. So you guys are going to get supplies in town?
Yes, and then we're gonna hop the wall and look for a place to get some actual rest, especially for Snow.
It might be worth only 1 or 2 people going into town and the rest sort of going around to skirt, because if we all go in, it's a big group and we all
We
want a lot of
shouldn't.
attention.
Yeah, a big group might attract too many eyes.
I'm dressed as the local now, so I may as well go in.
Yeah,
I am friendly.
2 or 3 people could go around grabbing the supplies we need, and then
Yeah.
Snow can start resting, I guess. Does it have to be an uninterrupted rest, I'm guessing, right?
For long rest.
You just have to not do anything strenuous.
For long rest.
Sleep.
Yeah, long rest. You need to sleep for a good. I think it's 6 hours of it, and you need to not do any activity for more than an hour.
Okay.
So, if you were to travel, if you had the cart, no problem, but you don't have a cart,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't be able to sneak a cart out.
Well, if 2 or 3 of you are going out for supplies, I can scout the wall and look for the best spot to try and get over.
Sounds good. Ow.
Okay, so we will.
Sneakily.
We'll do that first because that's quick and easy. Make a stealth check, Zaelste. I believe you have advantage still,
I believe so.
which means you can't roll less than a 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, you easily get up on the wall. No one even notices you just having a good look around. And you determine that probably the easiest way to get out would be along the water line.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is the guard thinnest as well, around that point, at least for now, right?
Yeah, most of the guard is focused on more on the northern side of the wall, as opposed to the western.
Right, okay.
Okay, so, Faena and Bree.
Let's buy some rations.
Yeah.
Great.
The town is pretty quiet, all in all. And you don't get the sense it's quiet just because people are staying home. It's there's a lot more buildings than there are people right now. You would be able to find bakery, like bakeries are still operating. There's still places selling foods. You'd be able to get what you need to, if not get rations directly, make rations.
Yeah. Hey, Bree.
Hmm.
What's Phineas' favorite food?
Ah. Damn it.
Never
Well, he
liked
really
cheese.
liked, that steak flavored cheese.
I struggle to find that here.
Yeah.
So we're selling meat at all? Or cheese, for that matter.
I mean, I could just I could meld the two.
Yeah.
Hang on. So, Faena and Bree have gone resource shopping.
Yeah.
Were the rest of us going to hop the wall, or are we just waiting?
I think we're just waiting.
Okay.
Keeping watch over snow as it gets a little
went to
bit
scout. Zaelste just went to scout to see where would be easiest for us to leave town.
Okay.
I'm buying 10 rations and some cheese.
So cheese separate to the rations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you purchasing things for the entire party?
I mean,
Okay,
I
good.
can't carry that much, that's all.
Yeah,
You got Bree
can
with
I
do
do
it.
have Bree with you.
Yeah. So I can buy 20 rations for Bree to carry, maybe? That's 10
Yeah.
gold, yeah. So
Because
how much?
we know we have 1 day to go, 1 day to come back, but we don't know how long we're gonna have to last over there. That's my
Well,
question.
we've got like 5 days of food at least on us, so
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. So I'm trying to look for cheese now. I just don't know why I'm looking for cheese.
I'm trying to think what kind of cheese they'd have in a town like this. It'd probably be a hard cheddar kind of thing. Yeah, I
I'm
think
trying to remember how to add. Sorry.
I can do it for you, don't I?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Bree.
The cheesiest of cheeses.
Do you have rations in your bag right now? No, you don't.
No.
Okay, that's no problem. Rations, and you want 20 of them in total. There we go.
Yes. Okay, cool.
And cheese, yeah, they would have hard, mostly like hard cheeses, cheddar. What do they typically have in stuff like Plowman's Lunch or?
Cheddar.
Yeah.
Plowman's lunch is cheese and pickle, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's such a thing as a lumberjack cheese as well. I'm not familiar with that one.
I think there has to be. He says they have a good jerkies and venisons, though.
Oh, Monterey Jack.
Yeah.
There we go. They'd have Monterey Jack.
There we go.
Any type of mountain or mountaineers have cheese. It's just in the nature of being a mountaineer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I've got cheese and 10 rations. That's my weight limit, basically.
Which is why the Dutch are so counter unnatural. They don't have mountains, yet they have cheese.
We are kings of cheese.
No, you're not. You're barely a little marquis of cheese, not much more.
We have Gouda.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
you know, putting the word good in your cheese name does not make it good.
No, it's
I'm
gold.
lying, it is good, but it doesn't. That's not for my point.
I had a really good cheese a while back. We ate a lot of it in the end. It was flavored like steak.
Here you go, Bree. Here's your 20 rations, and we'll find some steak as well, maybe.
They're having an argument about cheese, and Phineas is just like, I like cheese. There was a steak flavored cheese, and it was real good.
I had a nettle one in real life, which was actually quite good. Sorry, continuing.
Yes, we are getting a little bit off topic.
We're ready to leave.
Cheese.
Let's go back to the wall.
Okay.
So,
We have
yeah, you'd be able to find all the food stuff, like basic food
Yeah.
stuffs. Steak. Would they have? I don't know if they would really have steak, because it's not really the kind of town that has a lot of.
They have venison.
It'd be more venison,
jerky.
yeah.
They'd probably have fish
More.
and things.
But venison,
Instead.
no, there'd be a shortage of venison right now. Mostly be fish.
That's probably right. They might have boar, fish, pig, like big pig.
Yeah, they have a lot of gamey meats usually, but they don't at the moment.
Mm.
Regardless, you'll be able to get food.
Good.
And
I'm good. I got food.
then with with Zaelste's direction, will you be leaving town?
Yes.
Okay. So you'd leave this
West
way.
side.
You would be able to sneak out quite easily. I'm not even going to have you do checks. It'll be quite easy.
Will it be easy to get Bandit out as well?
Between all of you, yes, Bandit's well behaved.
Okay.
He's a good boy.
So, you said you're going to try and find somewhere to rest. Where would that be?
A good question.
Not on the road, like sort of off the road a bit.
Maybe anywhere that have a good eyesight around where we are. So maybe the road is the safest in this case.
I was thinking like here, because it's like around
There could be patrols, and we're trying to avoid the military, so we'd want to be in the trees.
I mean, we could be like off to the side, like have eyesight of the road, like from a distance, but like, you know.
It's cute how you guys are concerned about the guards.
I'm concerned about the other stuff, but
I mean, we could.
that's why
Here.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go too far from the road, but I don't also want to be near the road. It's kind of like, you know.
Mm.
Well, maybe we should stick to this side instead of trying to cross the road.
Yeah, we could stay around in this sort of area. If there's anything that looks like it could be like a good spot.
I mean,
So-
if you had the map of the area, you'd know there's a cave. Right. The cave you can see, you'd be able to find.
But we don't have a map.
And I have
You
A
could have
question to the
got a
party.
map in town if you wished.
Well, that's up to the town group. I don't know. I was getting a drink, so I don't know.
We
I
wouldn't have
don't-
thought about it.
No.
Yeah, I know no one thought about it. Would we travel by night then if we're waiting the day for snow to get better?
I look at snow.
I should be fine. I'll manage with a little bit of sleep.
Could you manage until like late afternoon, early evening, maybe?
Probably. I'll be fine.
Nah, I know you're saying that, but we all should be at our best if we're going to a town that's lost contact.
Yeah, we should get some rest. Like they said that there's this weird black ooze up there. We need you in top condition.
So we can travel for like a few hours, but then I think we should find the place to rest.
Then probably get some rest before we approach the village.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like travel for a bit and then get rest.
How far is a hexagon on this map? Like, how much travel is it?
I cannot remember.
How dare you?
But you said it's like a day to the town.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe we travel, we sleep right before entering town, and then we enter town?
Yeah, like we could travel to like I said to like early middle of the evening and then get the rest.
Yeah,
Find a place to
okay.
rest.
It sounds good to me.
Okay. In that case, feel free to start moving. You may move more than one hex at a time.
That's it.
Wait, are we not supposed to go north?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going up here.
Oh yeah, we're going off the path.
We are gonna have to like cross the path at this point, but like
I'll say one is Zell scout ahead. Look out for patrols.
I would be trying to scout and keep an eye out. I'm not the best at keeping an eye out because my perception is okay, but I
I'll
can
be,
still be scouting ahead, like quiet, like and.
I'll be using my survival skills to look at tracks around us and make sure nothing is too fresh.
Sure, give
like
me a
footprints or.
give me a survival check. Oh, yeah, I just reminded of something. So, Bree, what you would notice is there's not really any tracks. Nothing recent at all.
This is not good.
Rolling back a little, as you are leaving the warehouse to leave town, Pierre, give me a dexterity
Yes.
save.
I will. Give me a sec.
He has been recognized.
15, okay. You managed to grab, from where you were sitting, you managed to grab the edge of a table or box or something and keep yourself upright as you find your shoelaces tied together.
I wonder who did it.
Yeah.
Would I have shoelaces? That's the question. But I will roll with it.
Whether
And-
you got shoelaces or maybe a strap, a belt was wrapped around them or
I know,
something.
It was just to get with the. I will roll with it. So Pierre will, on purpose, comically fail and fake fall down. Like, you know, the performance
Yes.
clowning falling down on the floor.
Performance check.
Acting the fool. Yeah, performance check.
I hope I failed that because that'd be funny. Even funnier.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Incredibly
20.
convincing fall.
That's the
Does
most. You make the. Yeah, why wouldn't it?
And
Oh,
it's
no,
funny
it's,
that I get the balance bonus. So yeah, Pierre falls in the most convincing way you've ever seen. He even do that little squeak when you have all the air in your lungs being expelled really quickly.
Bree just sort of gives a the fuck and walks away from him.
Phineas is just gonna step over and keep going. You should watch your shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
You see a single manly tear roll on Pierre's face. He was hoping for sympathy. He will untie and retie his shoes.
There's no sympathy amongst the Shinhai Shenanigans crew.
Nope. Mm-mm.
He will,
Sympathy is somewhere between shit and syphilis in the dictionary. You'll find it eventually.
well, he will untie and retie properly his shoes and think to himself, that's the last time I give them a laugh.
I would have helped you up. Because you were very. I mean, you intentionally just fell on your face. I would have helped you up.
Thank you, Zaelste. That's nice of you.
I occasionally am nice.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. You're more than occasionally nice.
Still doesn't mean that I've got you back for stealing my gun. As I'm leaving.
It was borrowing. If we had followed the plan, I would have given it. And Pierre will mutter to himself, once again, you fuck everything off, you piece of shit. And he's gonna stand up and follow the party.
Oh.
Okay. With that resolved, we can continue on. So yeah, it will take you about a day's worth of travel to get to Cliff Shadow, so wherever you're planning to stop, please do.
Is this like
How-
blocking everything?
It's blocking some paths, but no, you'd be able to get through. There's no... They're blocking major gaps, but there's no way to stop. Small,
people
like
walking
individuals, yeah. And no one's manning them either.
Okay. I mean, guys, I'll let you decide where we're stopping. I'm just gonna keep moving us. Honestly, this might not be a bad spot to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. I feel like we should rest further away, like back here. Because we don't know how close to the cliffs those things are going to start coming out.
Oh, they come from the cliffs?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's what the. Oh. Yeah, me and Bree know that. Phineas will have mentioned that. Yeah, it'd be like back here somewhere, so that we're far enough away that we're not going to be on the patrol route, but we're not close enough that we'll probably run into trouble.
I'll give you there.
Yeah, that was good. That works.
So you're going to set up camp here.
Yeah.
And you're staying.
Yeah, Bree and Phineas will have told you guys what the people at the dock said about the weird slime coming from the cliffs.
So that's about halfway. So we'd say at this point it would be mid-afternoon.
I mean, we'll still need to look for somewhat of a, like, safe-ish best place we could find, I guess, in that sort of area.
Give me a survival check. Whichever two of you are looking.
I was gonna say I was asking the others. I'm not. I'm not good.
Two of you may make survival checks. No assisting.
Well, I said it, so I'll do one.
Can I do the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Bree would find an animal den.
Used or evacuated?
I'd say evacuated if the tracks weren't new.
Oh, it's this one. Bree, I'm going to let you and only you see this cave. Give me 1 second.
Only you.
Can prevent forest fires.
Or start them in our case.
Where is...
I don't know what you're on about. Oh. I really want to go in there.
What I will say is, what you're seeing is old, like really old. At this point.
I want to see it.
Hey guys, this is empty. We should rest in here.
Okay, if Bree's going to lead everyone else there,
Okay.
I will pull you guys all onto the map. I'm going to put you over here.
Where are you taking us?
Phineas would just follow without question. He can prestidigitation a patch clean if need be.
Jagdek,
Oh.
yeah, snow. Snow's the other one I need. There we go. Okay, activating the animal den.
Animal.
And I missed someone.
Phineas.
Who have I missed? Phineas.
How could you?
There we go.
It looks safe.
I'm doing great at the moment, but
You might need to relog because it should be loaded.
That is not an animal den.
No, it is an animal den.
That is a magic cult sacrifice den.
What am I looking
Empty?
at? What's going on? Bree, what did you find? Oh.
It's an empty den. See? Pony.
No, Bree.
Oh god.
At this point, that would be a skeleton, I would say. This is everything in here is from a long time ago, easily over a quarter of a year ago at this point.
Faena, do you know anything about the symbols over there?
no, my eyes aren't working at the moment.
Snow.
Might need to
Anything
repair.
you can
Why is my
determine?
map flying all over the place?
Could I determine how old this shit is?
Give me a survival check.
There's eggs over there.
It was after.
It would be dust, I'm guessing.
Right, let's have a look at this then.
I don't know. It takes a long time ago.
Can I assist Faena?
Oh, I'm still on the
I
wrong
think-
roll type.
I think Phineas should be the one helping me here. He doesn't seem arcanely
Well, he rolled an 11 on his Arcana. So Snow, first and foremost, you would say probably early to mid-winter at least is how long ago this blood was left here.
These are some winter feathers of an owlet. So it's been quite a long while since, well, anything has been here.
Faena, that was a natural 20.
Second one today.
This is necromancy, and not the questionably, sometimes debatably moral kind of necromancy. This is bad necromancy. Evil necromancy at its finest. You get a similar sense of magic from this as you did from way back when the guy that turned into a hulking undead creature in the dorms of Fate's Hand.
Oh,
Very similar magic.
This is like that guy from the dorms. It's the same magic that caused that. This is very evil.
Get. It was Get.
It was Get.
I wonder what happens if I burn this. Would anything bad happen, or would it just get rid of it?
Maybe
you could.
I would say copy it down so that we have notes on it, but that might also be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like, other than the residual magic, it's not doing much. Like, evidenced by the fact that there's corpses around it that haven't been resurrected. It is just radiating a sort of evil magic. You could clean it away.
Do we want to touch it?
I'll get rid of it.
Yeah, but
If we
that's not
step
gonna,
back, I can fireball.
it's not going to attach itself to you in some way, alright? Like weird, like magic leftover stuff.
There's no room left in my head for weird things to attach to me, okay?
You'll just hear a
If you
voice
wanted-
in your ear. Who are you calling a weird thing?
You do seem to be a magnet for them, Faena. I'm just saying. I'm
Well-
not trying to be mean.
If you're gonna write it down, at least do like half on one page and half on the other, so it's not connected.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally incant the wounds.
You would be aware that the reason there's so much blood in here is that's a vital component of the spell.
Yeah, so don't bleed on it.
Dude.
Bree, stay over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some notes and then we'll get rid of it.
Would prestidigitation do it?
There's also I haven't left it on the map. I deleted it a while ago. There is also a corpse of a... It does appear to be an owl bear of some kind, but larger and not... What would be the right words? Not normal.
More of a monstrosity than normal.
Yeah, I'll
It
show
looked to be decaying.
Wait,
kind of like
Am I-
this.
isn't that the thing that
Undead
attacked
owlet.
us? Isn't that the thing that attacked us outside the mansion when we blew up the mansion?
No.
No, they were just large.
I think they were similar but different. That's like, because the ones outside the mansion were like dead, but not.
They were like
rotting.
possessed.
Yeah, it was weird.
We never put the bottom of that, did we?
No,
Well, we'll burn that corpse over there for sure.
we
Yeah,
probably should.
it
in case
is
of a blood
incredibly
rain.
rotten stinks. It looks like something fought and killed it, though. As in with axe and flame and... Hang on, did they... I can't remember if they actually destroyed the corpse. Would have destroyed the corpse or not. Either way, there is some remains left. They might be
mean-
slightly charred as if someone tried to burn it.
We
Do
should
I...
double check and burn it just in case. I mean, I know there's been blood rains, but you never know, right?
Just to check, DM, if we prestidigitation the blood away, it won't activate anything, will it?
No, they won't.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a few predigitations.
It'll
I
take,
will assist.
yeah,
Phineas,
it'll take a
thank you
while
very
because it's
much.
a lot. But yes.
We'll just like scrubbing out like a word. You don't get rid of the whole thing, but you make it unusable or unreadable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll scrub away parts of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and
Thank
make
you
it
for
a bit more
helping us.
comfortable because it seems like we're probably resting around here.
How long is that's an action? So every 6 seconds we can get rid of 1 square foot of blood.
Yeah, no larger than 1 cubic foot. Okay, yeah. So you guys would be on cleanup duty. I don't know what everyone else is doing.
Keeping watch, like there's not much else I can do.
Yeah, Jagdek could probably be keeping watch as well.
I'd start a small fire
Okay.
somewhere where the light wouldn't reach the outside easily.
Probably over here then.
I am mourning the horse.
Oh.
The horse skeleton is very dead.
Yep,
Yeah, this.
I'm mourning it.
This is necromancy. This is like the worst. Okay, I was talking. Fair enough. Bye.
Phineas just wanders off while you're talking to him.
No, Phineas, he finished his job of cleaning the middle bit, and he was just like, he just kind of nodded in agreement to the necromancy is horrendous thing, and then walked over to the cleanest spot he could find.
Bree will come and sit with him.
Okay.
By the sounds of it, we're resting in this.
Yep.
I mean, we can clean some more area. If you give me some time, I can prestidigitation larger areas, but it's better to sleep in somewhere like this than it is...
Yeah, you're correct. I'm just like hoping people can be comfortable.
I'm going to use tiny huts to cover the entrance.
Okay.
How is the smell here?
Prestidigitation can fix the smell, it's fine.
Other than the owlbear's remains, it wouldn't have been that bad because it's been so old now.
Oh, okay, good.
Like, the whole process of rotting for most of it was done. The corpse, being magical in nature, still had some stench around it, but that's been resolved. That sounds.
I was gonna say it wasn't sealed off either, so it had like. Technically, I guess it had airflow, right?
Yes, it did. Okay. I'm going to need... I presume you're going to... so, how long are you staying in this cave?
Well, enough for Snow to
A long
rest,
rest, I think?
Yeah, it's a long rest worth at least.
If you're doing a long rest in the cave, that's 8 hours. This is mid-afternoon, so you would be finishing the long rest very early morning, like between 2 and 4 a.m.
And then we have to travel a little bit, so that would get us to like the town at sunrise, maybe.
You're about halfway. Yeah, you'd be traveling through what's left of the night to get to town in the early hours. Yeah.
Is that okay with the group?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Keep in mind, Faena, that if you're not inside the tiny hut, it disappears.
I didn't realize that.
Also, as per the new thing I set up, it would need to be positioned like this.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So I'll be in this hut, keeping watch. All my friends can come and go through the hut as they please. There's also an alarm outside now as well.
Okay.
I mean, if people are doing watch shifts inside the hut, I'll be there.
Okay.
Take it in turns and do the watches.
I will need, if you're going to be here for 8 hours, I will need 2 d6s rolled, please.
Can I roll one?
Yes.
We always want you to roll them.
Okay. No, that counts. Because you are in
This is a dangerous place.
So this would be between 2 and 4 hours into the rest. So we'll set it to about here. Faena.
Yeah.
Do I have some suitably creepy music?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I do.
That's what we like to hear.
It just got dark as well. Uh-oh.
But yeah, because it's like It's like late evening.
Yeah.
It's nighttime.
You will hear before you see this strange sound of almost like a slurping as something is moving in the direction, but you don't see it. You can hear it, but you don't see it yet. It might still be amongst the trees.
Hasn't set off my alarm, has it? So
As you say that, it will set off the alarm as it reaches here.
Zaelste.
And I'll just be like, quiet. Like, shush.
But I can't actually see in here, can it? So
Can't hear in there as well, can it? Or is it muffled? I can't remember what happens with sound.
Sound is unaffected at all.
It
So
will.
before you were making the noise, Faena, if you turned to look at me, you'd just finger in front of my mouth being like, shh.
It doesn't have eyes, but it's clearly able to sense somehow. Blind sight. And it will turn towards the cave and move towards it, only to encounter the dome. This is an amorphous creature. So you see as it sort of flattens into a pool and begins to go under the dome. Remember that in this setting, domes don't have floors.
Yeah. So it's getting in, essentially.
Yeah, it's moving slowly because it's got to really squeeze, but it's getting in.
And it clearly seems to know that at least me and Faena are in here.
At the
At
very
least
least.
that's the vibe. That's the sensation I'm getting.
Yeah, it knows that there's things in this cave.
guys, wake up!
Okay, then yeah, I'd be backing away.
I zoom over here.
The dome
Faena's-
instantly drops, so it no longer.
Yeah.
I would have also aimed and took a shot at it.
Are we rolling for initiative?
We'll roll for initiative at this point.
Yeah.
Do you wake Snow?
If he fires the gun, I think Snow will get woke up.
You might wake up when I fire the gun. Let's just say that.
Plus, Faena
Okay.
called out that there was something coming.
Yeah.
Who's got the bonus D8s?
I will re-roll my
Me.
initiative using the thingy.
The bonus D8 set up.
No.
Ben, I'm pretty sure you gave Jagdek and some like. I know Jagdek was probably one.
I was one.
Yeah,
I've got a
that's-
+4 here from something.
I don't. You
Oh,
got a
plus
12 plus 2.14, which is your dexterity.
Oh, then I haven't got it on.
It didn't re-roll my initiative in the chat. It was a 19 on the dice. Tides of Chaos for my initiative.
No.
No, of course you did.
I don't see it here. Let me check the.
It's not coming
Yeah.
up on my chat.
It's not coming
I
up
rolled
on.
it before Snow.
It's not in mine either.
I see the Tides of Chaos, but I don't see a roll.
Yeah.
It was a 19 on the dice. If I hit it again, I wonder if it's because I already have an initiative.
Maybe.
It's just not rolling it. But it did roll a dice. It's just not showing anything.
Hang on, let me where are you? Right click, re-roll initiative. Interesting, that rolled your dice. But it was
Yeah,
me
a
that
fresh
did it.
roll as well. And it was completely fresh one as
I
well.
do it again.
It gives you
I thought that said
advantage, so you would have been. This
Did
specifically
that
gives you
roll
advantage.
on your screen again? Because that rolled
No.
on mine.
No,
No.
it didn't.
Nothing to. Are you logged in?
I purposely logged out. I will refresh.
I was gonna say it might have like
I'm-
logged you out randomly.
I'm guessing that sign means you're not logged in.
I mean, I'm just annoyed because I actually rolled well on the second roll and it's not showed up.
Unfortunately, I can't do that. I will put you back to the 10 though, because it was advantage you had. So there we go.
This page is slowing down Firefox. To speed up your browser, stop this page. No, I want the page to load. It broke. It's booked.
On your end, is it broke? It brokey.
It crashed.
I mean, this could be a sign from the dice god it's time to go.
Oh, I just saw the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost 10.
Well, it won't let me log back in because it says I'm already in the session.
Oh, then it's completely fucked at this point.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
you're
I
out
refreshed
now.
it.
You're not in the plan. Now you're in. Apparently.
I refreshed it and my name came up. But it's downloading world data and taking its time. Excuse you? A simulator?
That's-
Yeah, I read it
What's
as
that?
ambassador. I don't know why.
Greetings
Ah,
from the
yes.
Slime Empire.
Polyan
Yes, the Polyan
Assimilator.
ambassador, Bree. Yes,
Yeah.
that's who it is.
Wouldn't that be an E? And an M at the start?
Look, we don't ask Bree how she reads things, alright?
Yeah, it's not letting me back in.
I haven't got dyslexic, okay?
Okay, it sounds like this is a good place to stop then before we do this combat. That means Jagdek can be updated when he's here next
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Found incredibly creepy cave. Black slimes came into it.
Annoyingly, still not getting Snowy's long rest.
Nope.
Well,
I'm back in.
Perfect. We're about to stop.
Yeah, it's still a good stopping time, to be honest.
I want to know if it's going to show you my roll this time.
It isn't.
It won't now because
Just do a slash roll, and we'll see.
I'll just roll a 20.
Yes, I see that.
yeah, that rolled.
Okay, I don't know why it didn't, but that would be 19.16. Please, DM.
No.
Damn. I didn't roll the second one. You did.
With your stats.
With your stats, yeah.
Grumble, pitch my man. Okay.
You're fine.
You'll be fine.
I can't.
The person that's asleep has the highest initiative.
Yeah, I was gonna
so that's
say
that, yeah.
by a long margin.
Doesn't it give you -2 on all rolls when you
Yeah.
got when is that with the -2 that you got 22?
Yeah.
Did you get that 20?
No.
No, you're +5, I see.
I had the 19.
Okay, well, that's a good place to stop the session then, with creepy slime creatures coming in. Oh god, I need to remember what the music is for Toll Combat now. It's been that long.
I just wanted
remember.
I just wanted Snow to get rest. I wanted him to be good.
Yeah, get rest, not get wrecked.
That's it. Yeah.
No, I'm all the way in the back. I'll be fine.
Yeah, stay asleep. Although my gunfire may wake you up, it might be a bit annoying for you to sleep
I
through.
might not have a choice.
I managed to position myself where I wanted to be, so I'm happy.
Oh, and Faena.
Yeah?
Not black pudding.
Oh.
Definitely not a black pudding. That
No,
is.
it's
Are
the
these
ambassador.
things more like
Yeah,
the
ambassador.
blood creatures?
Could we get like the
No.
big picture? Because the thing at the bottom left.
I mean,
is
like
pretty
more
small.
like blood creatures than oozes.
It's that.
Oh, that's so cool looking.
Give me a minute. Give me like an hour. I'll befriend it in some way, knowing me.
You're in the wrong group. That's the North to do that.
Yeah, that's what the North does. They're currently trying to befriend the South.
Oh,
I
that's never gonna
don't
work.
think we're gonna get the sneak peek of the big one.
No.
Okay.
Is
They
there
all get-
anyone that has characters in both North and South? Sorry.
Chris.
Chris.
Oh.
In which he plays a sorcerer and a sorcerer?
No, Warlock.
What's you
Warlock.
three?
Warlock.
Warlock.
Warlock. A sorcerer and a warlock. So two charismatic characters.
Well, one of them is very flamboyant, and the other one is not that.
I'd love to see him having a conversation with himself.
Oh, he has that multiple times.
I could be such an ass to him and make him have a conversation 4 ways with himself. Because they are all there right now. All 4 of his characters are in the same city.
Rohain.
Rohain, Marjoram,
Marjoram, that's the one.
yeah, Yuffie, and Goldie are all in the same place.
That'd be funny.
And they're all characters he plays. He either has played or is playing in 4 different campaigns.
Technically, Marjorie and Roem are from the same campaign.
They are, because he swapped character.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well,
Besides, you get to have the fun time. For all the creepy cool shit that's happening, you come to our group.
Yeah.
They're just doing a weird tournament arc. No one likes
I don't know. I mean, the
arcs.
North has had some. The North had a literal Resident Evil style mansion, and the South had some very creepy shit already as well.
Yeah, they went to Cassian's home.
Oh, I wasn't a fan of that.
No, well.
But regardless, cheers for watching. Cheers for the gifted subs earlier from Owlet and Cat for the resub, and solid 100 D&D. Solid 10
Solid
D&D
10.
for the follow.
It's a cool emote.
The next session, provided everyone can turn up, should be next Monday, which will be Depths of Durar.
Yeah.
As I believe they're going looking for a swordsmith. I believe was your plan.
I wasn't there.
Don't remember.
Did
Yeah, I
you
think
do
it
the
was.
last Durar session when I was fucked?
No, you were here.
Hang on, let me look at my notes quick.
Last time we played Devar, you went moping outside because we caused someone to get killed. Who was going to
Yeah.
get killed anyway. That's the last session.
Not cool.
Yeah, well, we're going to watch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Shit happens.
Yeah. So there hasn't been a Durar session since then, but then I believe your intent after that was to go look for the swordsmith, as opposed to trying to find a source of food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that sounds about right. Oh, I missed my notes. It's fine.
That's why you should put everything on the cloud,
Mm.
so then you can access it from wherever,
Or externals.
Yeah.
or just an external hard drive that you can plug into anything.
Yeah, you'd never
Hey,
lose.
don't victim blame.
No.
No. In all seriousness,
Having had that happen, that is why everything is on the cloud or an external hard drive for me.
yeah. In all seriousness, no, Shalin, there is ways to get your stuff off your old drive.
Yeah, I know. I'm just...
But that's not stuff the stream needs to hear about. So
Nah,
thank
it's
you for watching, and we will be back when we're back.
Bye.
Bye.